Hello students, so let's look at a question from Pathfinder page 12.15. The chapter is electrostatics. So what does the question say? If a charge Q is uniformly spread on a thin dielectric square plate, the electric potential at its center is found to be V1. So suppose we have a charge plate over here. Okay, the plate has charge small q. The plate has charge small q, and let's say the length of the plate is L. It's a square plate, right? So the potential at the center of the potential at the center of the plate is given to be V1. All right. If six such charged plates are joined to make a hollow cube, the potential at the center of the cube is found to be V2. Okay. Now, if you take a cube has got six faces, two like this, and two in this way. Correct. So the cube is creating potential at its center equal to V2. So the six faces together are creating a potential V2 at the center. So if you look at the potential due to just one single phase, that will be V2 by 6. So if I take one single phase over here, okay, so this is the center of the sphere. The potential due to a single phase will be V2 by 6. Okay, right. Now, if you look at a cube, so the if the square plate has side L, then the cube also has side L. Then the center of the cube is at how much distance from the center of the plate? This distance will be L by 2. Okay. This is the center of the cube. Okay. If you draw a cube like this, okay, if you draw the cube like this, then this is the center of the cube. The cube has side L, so the center of the cube will be at a distance of L by 2 from the face of the cube. Okay. So here we have potential V1 due to this plate, and here we have potential V2 by 6 due to the same plate. Okay. Now, the potential is for a point charge, it is how much? For point charge, it is KQ by R. Okay. But if you don't have a point charge but a certain charge distribution, then the potential will be proportional to Q by R. Now, in this case, what is R? R is the distance of the point from all the sections of the square face. So this R will again be proportional to L. So I can write over here L. Potential is proportional to Q by L. Okay. So we will use this concept to solve our question. So what is the question exactly asking? Find potential at one of the vertex of this cube. In all the cases, potential at infinitely distant points has been assumed 0. So we have to find the potential at the vertex of the cube. So let's draw the cube first. So we have to find the potential at a corner of the cube. Okay, let's say we want to find the potential at this corner. Okay, how do we do that? So first of all, let's use this proportionality to understand something. So I have the square plate, okay, of side L, and is creating potential V1 and V2 by 6 at the two given points. Now, if I combine if I combine four such plates, okay, into a larger square plate, okay, I combine the four plates into a larger square plate. So what is the length of the plate now? 2L, and total charge on this plate will be how much? 4Q. Q for this, Q for this, Q for this, and Q for this. So total charge is 4Q. Now, now I want to find the potential at two special points. First is this one. So here the potential will be how much? V3, and I want to find the potential over here V4. Now first of all, V3 is this point is the center of the larger square plate. Okay. So for the smaller plate, potential is V1. So for the larger plate, what is the potential that we need to find, right? So V is proportional to Q by L. So that means V1 by V3. V1 by V3 will be equal to Q by L for this plate. Okay. And divided by Q by L for this plate. So that is 4Q by 2L. So 4Q by 2L. Okay, so this is equal to 1 by 2. So V3 is equal to 2V1. So the potential at the center of the larger square plate is 2V1. Now I am looking at this point V4, which is L distance away from the square plate. Okay, for this single square plate, we are looking at distance L by 2. So for the square plate of double the length, we are looking at distance L. For the smaller plate, we have distance L by 2, length is L. So now we have length 2L, so this distance should also be doubled. Okay. So both these two situations are symmetric. So again, we compare the ratio of these two potential. So V2 by 6 divided by V4, V2 by 6 divided by V4 is equal to V is proportional to Q by L. So Q by L into, for V4, what do we get? 4Q by 2L. So 4Q by 2L. So this is equal to again 1 by 2. So V4 is equal to V2 by 3. V4 is equal to V2 by 3. So here the potential is getting doubled. Here also the potential is getting doubled. Okay. Now coming back to this cube. Okay. Now so for this corner, we need to find the potential due to the three plates adjoining the corner and due to the other three plates. Okay, which are on the back side. Okay, due to the other three plates opposite to the corner. You have to find the potential to all these. So for that, again look at this situation. So these four plates combined are creating potential V3 and V4. So what is the potential due to a single plate? Now we got a symmetry over here, right? So let's take this situation and copy it. So we got V3 and V4, correct? So if I remove the four plates, then the potential will become V3 by 4 and V by 4. So this will be equal to, we'll replace it. Okay. So at the corner of the square plate, of the original square plate, potential is V3 by 4, and at a distance L away from the corner, potential is V4 by 4. So coming back to the cube, this plate, okay, we want to find the potential at the corner of this plate. So potential at the corner of this plate is V3 by 4. So this plate will create potential V3 by 4. This plate will also create potential over here V3 by 4. And this plate will also create the potential over here V3 by 4. Okay. So let's copy this cube and separate. Okay. So the potential at the corner will be V3 by 4 multiplied by 3. Why? 1 and 3. These three adjacent faces will create this much potential. Plus, at a distance L from the corner of the square plate, we have potential V4 by 4. So look at this face. Okay. So for this face, the potential of this point will be how much? This point is L distance away from the corner of the plate on the back side. So again the potential will be V4 by 4. And there are three such plates which are away from the corner. Okay, for example, if you take this plate at the bottom, so this point is L distance away from the bottom square plate, correct? So again we've got three such plates in the opposite side. So this is the net potential of the corner. Now we just need to put the values and solve. So V3 is how much? V3 is 2V1. 2V1 into 3 by 4 plus V4 is V2 by 3. So V2 by 3 into 3 by 4. So this is equal to 3V1 by 2 plus V. This will be the answer. Okay.